YouTube, Jordy here. Coming to talk to you about the same thing that you probably already know me for. This good Arjuni. This is my 9-month review. Because earlier I counted 8 months, but obviously I forgot December. Which is weird, but this is my, damn it. I hate when people do reviews and you can't see their top head. It's like, honestly, I don't want to see you if I can't see your top head. Anyway, I hope that you can see my top head, because I want you to be interested in what I'm saying. But anyway, back to the matter at hand. This 9-month review on this Arjuni hair. Okay, I have a little list. Don't want to forget. Let's start at tangling. First things first, I really want to say this hair does not tangle. Why? Because it really, in my mind, it doesn't tangle. Like, I never, ever have problems out of this hair. But, you know, you've heard it 10 million times. And all hair tangles a little bit. But this is what you have to know. My hair doesn't tangle. Only thing that does tangle is that last pesky track that I told you guys about 6 months ago. Like, it doesn't mat. It doesn't give me a fight. But it does tangle up a little bit. Like, at the end of the night, you know how, okay, most of my hair, you shouldn't do this, and I don't do this often, but most of my hair, you know, you can start brushing from the top. That last track, you want to start from the bottom. You don't want to start from the top, because it'll be an issue if you start from the top. But other than that, this hair does not tangle. In 9 months, this hair does not tangle. I can always run. This is the test. When I'm in public, I can do like this and know, like, without apprehension. Like, you know how when you instinctively feel like, oh, what's my hair doing? But then you kind of think about, like, I don't want to embarrass myself in here. But no, I can always do that in public and be good. Always. Shedding. Now, this is what I can say with confidence. This hair doesn't shed. I don't know about anybody else on YouTube. My hair doesn't shed. My hair, in the 9 months that I've had this hair, if I was to collect every strand that I've ever lost I couldn't fill up a wig brush. I doubt if I could fill up a toothbrush. My hair does not shed. It just doesn't. It doesn't shed even a little bit. My real hair probably sheds way more than this hair. And those are the facts. I'm just going to say it. My install from Arjuni doesn't shed. I don't feel like I have to make that disclaimer. Well, you know, all hair sheds, but nope, my hair doesn't shed. So, but as my sister would say, those are facts. I didn't seal the wefts because I didn't want to. I was really thirsty to get this hair in, so I didn't seal the wefts, and I never have sealed the wefts because it didn't shed. It doesn't shed, and it doesn't shed. I've even cut the tracks over time, and it doesn't shed. We can talk about the life that it gives me and everyone around me. When I first got it, everybody was like, first of all, they were like, pow, 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 because it was so long or whatever. They were like, you know, everybody was like, that is cute, that is bomb, you know what I mean? This is when I first got it. Now, 9 months later, people still tell me that. Your hair is so pretty. Where do you get your hair from? How much did it cost? How can I get some? And, you know, for the longest I had to say, well, you know, their site is down, and people's giving me that old, oh, alright. Because they, you know what I mean, when they see cute hair and you ain't trying to give up the whereabouts of that hair, oh, they're side-eyeing you. They're giving you that, or that, this, or that. Okay, but that was true. And if you've been looking into Arjuni, then you know that that's true. It was closed down for quite a while. But it's giving me life after 9 months. It's giving everybody that I know, everybody that I meet life after 9 months. And here's a prime example. There was this girl I had a class with in the fall, and I put his hair in on Halloween. So, like that, after that following weekend, she saw me and she was like, you can tell she's a weave head just like me. And she was like, oh my gosh, your hair is just super on. Your hair is just extra on. You know what I mean? where did you get that hair? Because I already know it ain't from around here. Because I went to school in kind of like a hick town or whatever. She was like, I already know it's not from around here. So where'd you get that hair from? Da, da, da. So at the time, the business was up and running. So I told her where I got it from. She asked me how much I paid. And I told her. And I guess she wasn't prepared to pay that at the time, which I completely understand. But she ended up not getting it or whatever, but she really loved my hair. So fast forward, that was in the fall semester. So fast forward to the spring semester all the way to the end, like days before graduation. I see this girl on campus again, and she's like, oh my gosh, your hair is so pretty. Your hair is always pretty. Where'd you get this hair from? Because graduation is coming up. I'm trying to get my hair done. I don't know where hair to get, but I know I want whatever hair you have. Where did you get that hair from? Mind you, she's thinking that it's new hair. No, no, no. It's the same hair. And she's like, when I told her that, she was like, oh my gosh. You know how your eyes glaze over a little bit and then a little bit of the drool comes out. Like your mental picture of yourself is like she was so in love with this hair because she, if anybody knows on campus, she knows that this hair is lasting like nobody's business. And for the fact that she saw 9-month-old hair, thought it was new, and was prepared to wear whatever hair it was for graduation, I feel like that's a huge deal. Like, that's a thumbs up if I ever heard one. So that's the life of the hair. It gives me life. It's lasting for a long time, and it gives everybody who I meet life. Now, here are my qualms with this hair. I love the hair. I don't have anything bad to say about the hair. The company and its new policies, unless I'm misunderstanding them, that's what I don't like. I already didn't like the weight and things like that, but when they closed their doors and reopened, I thought they were going to be like coming back at you with like something snazzy. But if I'm understanding this correctly, like now they release a certain amount of the hair in the boutique every Sunday. Yeah, every Sunday. And it's like, that's all well and good if I was, prepared to purchase all new hair. But this hair is still really good, and I don't need any new hair right now. But what I do need is some supplemental hair. I just need like 2 more ounces or 2 to 4 more ounces of like 22 inches, because being that I've had this for so long and it's been the same hair for so long, you do things to it. Like, I had it lightened in the front at one point. Now I don't wear those colors anymore. So that's some hair that I've had to put away to the side, and it's not in this install anymore. I've cut layers in the back, and then I don't want the layers anymore, so I've cut those shorter pieces out, and that's hair that's off to the side and not in this install anymore. So it wouldn't be as full as it was when I first got it, because I've taken some hair out, done things to it, and can't wear it right now. The stuff that's in the boutique, that they put out in the boutique, is like 10 ounces of beautiful hair that they have created to sell to you as a bundle, which would be good if I needed that much hair, but I don't. I only need like 2 to 4 ounces, and that's not offered. Like, there's no way that I can see to buy supplemental hair, and I don't like that at all. And I thought that one of the best things about the company was that you could, create whatever hair you wanted, whatever blend you wanted, how much you wanted, and you can't do that anymore. So that makes me feel kind of like, I don't know, I'm thinking about, getting back out there and looking for another good company, because I don't know, the ordering process is just like crazy. I feel like you got to be Indiana Jones in this thing, or Temple Running in this thing, to get this hair now. Like, it's too exclusive for me. It's too many rules on this. I already didn't want to wait the 3, 4, whatever I waited, the months that I had to wait to get the hair when I ordered it. And now it's just like the game has changed it's the holy grail to get it. Like, you gotta Temple Run it out to get it. And I have short legs and I don't run fast. Excellent hair, sweet customer service. Can't get with it with the new ordering process. And I'm sorry, because I really love this hair and I would have loved to get more of it, but I don't like what I'm seeing over there as far as ordering. And I feel a little harsh when I say that, because I think that they did what was best for them as a company to keep their customers happy, but I don't know, like, it's too much. It's too much for me. So look for some reviews out there to be coming from me, because I will be trying to review new hair, because I will need to, you know, invest in some new hair or get my hands on some new hair, because I don't think I can do the Arjuni ordering process unless I'm understanding it wrong. And if I am understanding it wrong, explain it to me down there. Put it into plain terms for me, because I'm not getting it. I don't understand. I've even emailed them and they didn't email me back at all, and I don't like that at all. That's another thing.